So this is Ruby. Ruby is a 10-year-old female. She's quite an independent girl. She does love a fuss, but it is when she wants it. So sadly, this is the 4th time that Ruby has found herself in our care. The first time was in 2014 because her only sadly passed away. She was then homed, and she was in that home for 3 years. But she started to develop some toileting issues, so she was toileting outside of the tray. It is believed that it was to do with the cats next door, so she really is not happy with other cats in her environment or in her territory. So we think that's why she started to toilet outside of the litter tray. Before then, she had been going outside to go to the toilet, so there was no issue at that point for a couple of years, but then she started to go outside of her tray. She came into our care then and was then rehomed, and then in September 2019 her new owners emigrated, so they couldn't take her with her. She was then rehomed again, but she wasn't very settled in that home. What was happening was that the neighbour of her new owner really isn't a fan of cats, so whenever Ruby would go next door, this person would shout at her and spray water at her, so then Ruby became scared to go outside and started toileting inside. She hadn't got access to a litter tray inside, which is something that we always recommend for any cat. Even if they toilet outside, there may be something that starts to scare them outside, so then they feel more comfortable and less vulnerable toileting inside. So she was provided with a litter tray, and then she started to toilet in that tray. But that person didn't want to keep a tray down at all times, so she came back into our care. So yeah, sadly this is Ruby's 4th time with us, so she's been passed from pillar to post a bit, bless her. So she loves to play, she's extremely playful. As I say, she likes a fuss when she wants it. She can be quite chatty. She is looking for a home in an area where there isn't many cats around, so it's what we call a low density cat area, because she really does get upset when there are other cats close by. She is not a fan of other pets in general, so it's best that she's not home with any dogs, and no children. So she's looking for a calm, quiet home where she can have outside access and a litter tray down at all times. She uses her trays fine here. So medically wise, we had previous rectal history where she said that she had a heart scan as part of a study in 2013, and that was all normal. She had dental procedure in 2014 and 2017 with some extractions. She was seen in the 2017 for that inappropriate urination, and they did some tests on her, but nothing abnormal was detected. And she, in September 2019, when she was in CP care, she had a nail growing into her pad, so that was clipped back. We advise regular monitoring of her nails to ensure that this does not happen again. She had a dental whilst in our care to remove a diseased tooth, and remaining teeth were scaled. She has multiple teeth missing due to previous dentals. So at the moment her current dental status is grade 0, which means that her remaining teeth are in good condition, but we do advise annual checks for that. Baby, baby, good girl, hello, hi. Yeah, he's a good girl. So yeah, Ruby needs someone to give her her forever home, so that she's then not, coming back again. So somewhere stable, somewhere quiet where there's no other cats around. So that's Ruby. She's a good girl.